Hello there, very good morning to you. Well, we had some lovely warm sunshine over the weekend and we have got more of that to come over the next few days. Some sunny conditions today and tomorrow, temperatures fairly mild, but as we head into the middle of the week, looking like a cloudier picture with some rain likely around Wednesday. We should have some bright weather though returning through Thursday and Friday. Back to this afternoon then, and long sunny periods. There was a touch of cloud to start this morning, but most of that really cleared off. A bit of a breeze still today. The winds moderate force 4 to fresh force 5, still coming in from that northeasterly direction with maximum temperatures of around 20 degrees. As we head into tonight, a quiet night really, long clear periods, and it's staying dry, still with a little bit of a breeze and clear skies, so a good night for any keen stargazers with minimum temperatures of around 11 or 12 degrees. As we head into tomorrow, a similar sort of day, lots of sunshine from the outset, still a little bit breezy, and it is going to be another dry day, but we'll see more cloud making an appearance as we make our way through the afternoon, gradually getting cloudier and cloudier into tomorrow evening, but still a fairly mild day with highs once again of 19 degrees. When we take a look at the outlook, you can see on Wednesday once again there is going to be more of a cloudy picture and a little bit more rain making an appearance. That will turn things a little bit cooler that day, but the bright weather returning towards the end of this week. Are you enjoying the sunshine and blue skies or hoping for some wet weather for your crops? Well, I'll have all the details on when we can expect some rain later on in the programme.
Nice one, Jimmy. Although that definitely raises more questions than answers. Probably not appropriate to ask them at tea time, though. Anyway, I'm sure you agree. Anyway, time for the weather, and it's been a dry few months, hasn't it? I mean, we've been very lucky. Any rain on the horizon?
Well, it really has been so dry, and I think even though a lot of us enjoy today's sort of conditions with the blue skies and the sunshine, not such good news for our normal average May rainfall. And actually, when we take a look at the past 3 months before that, they have all been drier than average. But this week we have got some rain in the forecast for Wednesday, and I wanted to give you a little look ahead to any more rainfall trends. So I've got a chart to show you, a bit of a graph from the UK Met Office. Now it might look like there's pressure sitting over us and the UK, which tends to give us those dry and settled conditions, while the blue colours suggest some showers. So this week, yes, we've got a bit of rain on Wednesday, but the general trend this working week is settled with high pressure. But as we move into the weekend and half-term week, we've got these blue colours suggesting low pressure and perhaps some rain on its way. It doesn't necessarily mean a washout if you are off for half-term, but actually considering how dry it's been, that rain probably is quite a good thing, especially for any farmers out there.
So perhaps some rain on its way. Can we look any further ahead at all?
Yes, we can. I've actually got the next chart which shows us the next month going into June. So notice are a bit less deep in colour than the ones for this week. That just means we've got a bit less confidence because it is that bit further in the future. But at the moment, that is the most likely scenario for June, high pressure with dry conditions.
Yeah, and you've got a lovely photo to share.
I do. I've got a very cute, it looks like a two-headed chicken, but actually well, we have had plenty of dry weather over the past few weeks, and today, feeling mild in the sunshine, we had temperatures up into the high teens. There was just a little bit of high cloud around to start this morning, more so for Alderney, but for the majority of us, we had plenty of sunshine and blue sky weather as we made our way through the day. And when we take a look at what's in store throughout the rest of this week, what we can see going into tomorrow is going to be another sunny start and a warm day overall, perhaps just a bit of cloud building, and that gives way to a more cloudy day throughout the middle of the week where we can expect some rain and some showers too, but things settling down with the bright weather returning through Thursday and Friday. Back to today then, when we take a look at the satellite, you can see mainly clear skies, and that is actually going to continue as we head into tonight. Lots of long clear periods, perfect weather for any keen stargazers out there. It's going to be a dry night. The wind's actually easing off slightly to a light force 3 to moderate force 4, still feeding in from that northerly direction, and temperature-wise we're hovering around 10 to 11 degrees. So as we head into tomorrow, starting off on a similar note, another dry day with that sunshine, maybe just a little bit more in the sway of high, thin clouds tomorrow, turning that sunshine hazy, and that will build to actually more cloud into the afternoon, so a bit of a cloudier picture as we go throughout the day, but still feeling warm, highs of 18 to 20 degrees. The winds just that bit calmer as well, a light force 3 to moderate at force 4 tomorrow. Let's get our times of high water then around midnight, later on between around 12:30 and 1 p.m. with the sea temperature at 14.1 degrees. So you can see we've had this high pressure area over us, but moving through to Wednesday we have got a weak system approaching, and that's what's going to give us the cloudier conditions and the rain and the showers that are in the forecast as well. So feeling a little bit cooler then, but the bright and settled weather returning as we head into Thursday and Friday.